Everyone, my name is Summer Blinko and I am here this week to sing a couple songs, hopefully brighten your day a little bit. I have been part of the 413 family for several years. I haven't done too many projects. I was in Into the Woods a couple of years ago. I played Cinderella, and I was also the witch for a couple performances. And then I musical directed Oklahoma, which was at Kit Carson Park a couple summers back. So I was supposed to pick a theme for my little set of songs today, and obviously the big topic on my mind is separation. Separation from people, separation from the things you love, separation from just feeling normal, and it just, you know, obviously can't get it off my mind. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll do a set that kind of has something to do with being far away or distanced. And of course, the procrastinator that I am, because, you know, you procrastinate when you have something big to do, I kind of went with something a little more generic, and it turned into this idea of people who feel distanced from love or from a loved one in some kind of way. And so that's kind of what took me on this journey to pick a couple songs. I have 3 songs for you today. The first one is a song called Goodnight My Someone. It's from the musical The Music Man. This is actually one of my favorite musicals, and Marion is a dream role of mine, so, you know, if anybody's mounting it, let me know. And Marion, if you don't know, she kind of scoffs at the idea of love, not because she doesn't want it, but in the grand scheme of things, she kind of thinks it a little frivolous and has such high standards for the kind of person that she wants, and she just doesn't see it anywhere in this town that she lives in, so it's just not top of her priority list. But in this song we do get a glimpse into the fact that she does long for it, but it's far away and she doesn't know who it is. She doesn't even have a concept of who it could be, and so she sings the song Goodnight My Someone. My love, sleep tight, my someone, sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining, its brightest light. For good night, my someone, good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. For good night, my love, for good night. next song is entitled No One Else, and it's from a musical called Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. This is one of those musicals that boggles your mind, but for some reason you love it, and the music is strange and catchy and not catchy all at the same time. Weaved throughout the very artistic, kind of eccentric nature of this show are these just gorgeous melodies that just pull at your heartstrings. And for me, No One Else is one of those songs. Natasha sings it, and she has fallen in love with this man who's off at war, and she hasn't seen him for a while, and she is just head over heels. The kind of just dumbstruck love that you often see in, you know, fairy tales, love at first sight, that kind of thing. And she just feels so distanced, and she's trying to relive that happiness that she felt, that absolute love that she felt for him. And so this is No One Else.
First time I heard your voice, moonlight burst into the room, and I saw your eyes, and I saw your smile, and the world opened wide, and the world was inside of me, and I catch my breath, and I laugh and blush, and I hear guitar. You are so good for me. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, the moon. Oh, the snow in the moonlight, and your childlike eyes, and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, and no one else. We've done this all before. We were angels once. Don't you remember? Joy and light inside our souls, and nobody knows, just you and me. It's our secret. This winter sky, how can anyone sleep? There was never such a night before. I feel like putting my arms around my knees and squeezing tight as possible and flying away like this. Oh, the moon. Oh, the snow in the moonlight, and your childlike eyes, and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, you and I, you and I, and no one else.
My final song for you today is a song called Being Alive. It's from The Musical Company. It's one of my hands down favorite Sondheim songs. He just wrote what I think is just a really topical song no matter what day and age you live in, that this idea of finding someone to love is what being alive is all about. It makes living worth it. And in this play, Bobby, who in the newly remounted version is a woman, which is great. The original version, Bobby's a man. Whole play revolves around him trying to figure out love and relationships and what it all means. There's a remounted version where Bobby's a woman, and it just like made these songs like come alive for me. Just kind of hearing it in that voice. And what struck me when I was kind of listening to the song again is it's not just about wanting love, understanding love. It's about the whole play. Bobby feels so far away from ever obtaining it, so far away from really grasping what it means. And then in this song, Being Alive, it's the last song in the show, Bobby finally understands that even with all of the challenges that come with relationships and marriage and love, it's worth it. It's what being alive is for. And even though he hasn't found it yet, he's still, you know, possibly a long way away from finding it. It finally clicks for him. And it's finally something that he really, really yearns for in like the purest way.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short or put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Bury my days. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crown me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody let me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive.
That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And you know, the guest star of my cat over there who can't sit still for 5 seconds to save her life. Thank you, and until next time.